Watch the best clips from the podcast episodes that you've enjoyed the most. Don't miss to press the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to stay updated. Master your inner world on the journey within with me, Shobha Rana. What is the easiest way to understand spirituality and how does it look into the practice in everyday life?
Yeah. Actually, in Satyuga, people used to do meditation. You sit straight and then we do sadhana. And there is Ashtanga Yoga. So, Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. Ashtanga Yoga. Nowadays, most of the gurus, they only teach pranayam. Because pranayam settles mind. That's it. So, but Yam, Niyam, etc. Khana, Pina, well, whatever you want.
There's other breed that teaches only asanas.
Yeah, asanas, which is a basically Vedic version of aerobics. So, okay,
True.
1 and 2 and twist. Okay, now let's do in a Vedic way. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's more of like that. So Dhyan Yoga used to be practiced by the Satyuga people. We can't do meditation. People can't even sit in meditation. They have got the mobile phone and then this kind of meditation. What kind of meditation is this? So Kali Yuga people, they can't do meditation. Treta Yuga people, they used to do yagyas. That means fire sacrifice. Swaha. Now in Kali Yuga, to get pure ghee, cow ghee, is very difficult to get A2 cow milk ghee. It's a rare commodity.
Yeah.
And to get a very pure priest, that's also a rare thing, a rare species to find out. And with clear pronunciation, with good intention, he's not money oriented. Very difficult to get such a priest. Okay, so we can't do that. Achha. So then maybe deity worship. We worship the deity. That also we are not able to because many will say, well, that's idol worship. You're idol worshipper. You're murti puja karte ho tum. Are idolaters, doll worshippers, statue worshippers. So there are many people who are not able to really connect that. How can in stone God be present? Of course, God is omnipotent. So this comes in omnipotency of God that even in stone he can present himself. If he can't do that, then what kind of omnipotency is that? So it is part of the omnipotency of the Lord. But there are people who are not able to understand this aspect as well. So deity worship, it requires a lot of purity, cleanliness, where we are clean.
A lot of faith also, Prabhuji.
Yeah, faith. It's a proper science actually. Deity worship, it's a proper science. But we can't do that as well. We are dirty people. We don't even take bath. We are dry clean. X effect. Clean. That's it. So what to do then? Deity worship we can't do. Fire sacrifice. We can't do meditation. We can't do. So what can we do then? So then here comes to our resort, the holy name of the Lord. Chanting the names of God is very easy, very convenient, at the same time very effective. Actually, holy name was there in all other processes as well. Like in Satyuga, Dhyan Yoga. Dhyan Yoga accompanied by chanting of the holy name. Treta Yoga, fire sacrifice with the holy name.
The mantras.
Deity worship along with the holy name. In Kali Yuga, there is only holy name because we can't do other things. So holy name can be chanted anywhere, everywhere. Even your bodily, you are not clean. Even then. Like for example, there are sometimes ladies ask, during those days, can we chant the holy name? Yeah, during those days, I may not be able to do some particular worship because it requires bodily cleanliness. But chanting of the holy name can be there anywhere, anytime. In bathroom, while walking, while lying down, one can chant the holy name of the Lord. And it's very effective also. It transforms the heart. It purifies the karma. Especially, firstly, the bad karma is cleansed. So that is, holy name is so very effective. That's why we should be chanting the names. Just like we chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, chanting the names of Lord Hari. So, like in Christianity also it is mentioned, the kingdom of God is recited by those who chant thy name. And like in Quran also, there are 99 names of Allah. Allahu Akbar, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, 99 names. Why names? Because in Kali Yuga, this is Kali Yuga, chanting of the holy names of the Lord, that is the way. We can't do meditation because mind is so restless also. But chanting, when we speak out the names, it's a very active kind of meditation. So that's why this is recommended. Secondly, in practical yoga for modern age in this Kali Yuga comes reading the scriptures. Like reading Bhagwad Geeta, Srimad Bhagavatam. We can do that every day, 15-20 minutes. Like you are reading Bhagwad Geeta, so nice. We can do, even being a homemaker, we can do that. Being a working woman or a businessman, you can do that. C for chanting the holy names of the Lord, as I mentioned. And A for association of devotees. We should regularly meet some spiritualists, ask questions, meaningful questions. Not that I ask about my career, my spouse is fighting with me, what to do, what should I do, Swamiji? Spiritual questions we should ask. That way we should have spiritual association. And D for diet of prasadam. That means whatever food we eat, pure vegetarian, offer it to God with love and devotion, and then take that food as prasadam. Even those parathas and dosas and sambar and idli and vada and chowmin and pastas and pizzas, you offer to the Supreme Lord out of love and devotion, and then you take that as prasadam. So A, B, C, D is practical spirituality for modern age. A for association or devotees of the Lord. B for books like Bhagwad Geeta, Bhagavatam. C for chanting the holy names of the Lord. Like we chant Hare Krishna, a Muslim person can chant Allah's name, or a Christian can chant Christ's name. Perfect. C for chanting the holy name. And D for diet of prasadam. You all like to eat? Yes. You offer it to God and have it. So this is a practical way of spirituality in Kali Yuga, the age of conflict, the age of disagreement, the age of fighting, the age of restless minds. So in this way, we can practice spirituality.
Thank you for simplifying spirituality so much for the modern age practitioner, because there are so many opinions, there are so many ways, and there is so much information. In fact, overload of information which tells you do this, do that, this is appropriate, this is not appropriate, that one is also confused as in what is my path if I want to take spirituality, and if I don't want to renounce everything.
Yeah.
Like if somebody wants to be like you, a brahmachari, renouncing all the worldly pleasures, so to speak, and then coming into the path of spirituality in a way that you're working for the God that you believe in.
That's true.
Right? That is one way. But for a homemaker who also wants to activate the spirituality within them, this is a beautiful pathway that you've laid.
Yes, that's true. So spirituality should not be monopoly of only those who are in renounced order. Because in the world, 99.9999% people are householders. They are grihastas. So they need spirituality more than anyone else. Grihast means ast, vyast, trast, charo khane past. Kyunki wo grihast. So he needs spirituality more than even those renunciants. So that's why it has to be practical. And this A, B, C, D will give you X, Y, Z, both in your everyday life as well as spiritual life.
That is one common question or belief that comes, Prabhuji, when we speak about spirituality, that this is for people who've renounced everything. They can only practice it. It's not practical for us. You know, that is where people find their excuse also to behave badly, to cheat, to do all of these things.
Yes.
You have beautifully explained the power of chants also, the power of mantras also, and rightly so, because in the times when we feel scared or in the times when we feel things are out of our hands, we only resort to these chants. We only resort to these mantras. So they do have some sort of power that our very deep inner level connects with these mantras in the times of scarcity, even in the happy times. We go to Lord and offer, devotion in terms of these mantras and chants.
Yes, that's true. In fact, in the University of California, they did this research on the impact of sound vibrations on our minds. So they found out that those who expose themselves to positive sound vibration, and this holy name is a divine sound vibration, which is more than positive sound vibration. When we are exposed to such sound vibrations, we get even biological benefits, physical benefits, like cognitive powers. They are increased, they are enhanced. Why? Because of the chanting of the holy name, those vibrations, they enhance it. Even there are genetic disorders, they are stopped because of chanting of the holy name. And we become more empathetic. That means we become more human, because humanness is all about empathy. We become more human by those sound vibrations. And that's why you see that devotees are having better relationships. Why? Because they are more human. So that way also we get benefited. Many of the diseases in the body, they get cured. And the way of thinking, understanding subtle things. Understanding gross things are easy, but subtle, people can't understand. We get that subtle intelligence as well to understand subtle phenomena in this world. So there are some of the even everyday life benefits, physical benefits, mental benefits, intellectual benefits, psychological benefits, and spiritually, of course, out of the world benefits are there. So when there are so many benefits, then why not to avail the benefits?
This is just one segment of the holy Vedas that we have. There are 4 Vedas, and every Veda has 4 segments to it.
Yes.
And one of those segments happens to be mantras and these spiritual practices.
Yes.
If that segment can have so much influence on us, imagine practicing all of the things. Those are there. Thank you for watching the clips. Watch the full video from the link in the description box. If you like our videos and content, make the comment section your friend. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. We will meet you in our next episode. Till then, master your inner world with The Journey Within by Shobha Rana.